Just a quick disclaimer, this includes the October paid pack and the October free pack. So first off, we have Jimmy Johnson's Ally throwback. You have Eric Jones Sport Clips throwback. You have his Brad Keselowski's Age Verified October free pack. And you have the same thing, but it's Brad instead of Light, and this is for the paid pack. For the October free pack, you got the Miller Lite Age Verified one, and then for the for the paid pack, you get the same thing, but it says Brad instead of Miller Lite. You get Corey LaJoie's Corvette Parts throwback. For Kyle Larson, you get his Clover car throwback. One of my personal favorite throwbacks. Just because I really liked the paint scheme that Kevin Harvick ran when he used to run this. I really loved it. So this is Joey Logano's Pennzoil Shell throwback. Michael McDowell's 34 throwback. You get Paul Menard's Quick Lane 21 Glenwood throwback. I really like this car too. It's really nice looking. And 704 did a good job on these. You have I almost said Mark Martin. I'm so sorry. You have Ryan Newman's throwback of Mark Martin. You have Ryan Preece's Ron Bouchard throwback. You have David Reagan's David Pearson throwback. You have Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Darrell Waltrip throwback, and you have his Hug Barrel car that he ran a few races of this season. You have Daniel Suarez's Tony Stewart throwback. I don't know who Matt Tiff threw this back, but yet you have this one. Not really my favorite. Martin Truex Jr.'s Busch Series throwback. Another good-looking car. Darrell Wallace Jr. got 3 of them. It is his Adam Petty throwback. I really like this one. My damn camera will focus. You have his Victory Junction car. And you have his Air Force car. For Eric Almirola, you have his Tony Stewart throwback. You have, for Ryan Blaney, you have his Michael Waltrip throwback. And you also have his... I don't think this is Talladega, but it's the car that he ran at Talladega. The blue and white 12 car. For Alex Bowman, you have 2 of them. You have his Tim Richmond throwback, and you also have his Chicagoland race win. For Clint Boyer, you have his Tony Stewart throwback, and I'm kind of confused on this one. It's default paint job name. I don't know what that means, but it's this car. For Chris Buescher, you got a few of them. You got his Darlington car, and you also got his Tide car from Talladega. For Kurt Busch, you got his Chevrolet Camaro throwback. And for Kyle Busch, you got his Snickers throwback. Another car that people are going to be running in Days of Thunder. I mean, people are going to be running in online a lot. William Byron's Days of Thunder throwback. Now, something that I know a lot of people are going to be mad of. This is his October car. But I'm pretty sure that they might add it during November. They did not add the Silver Bullet scheme into the game, which I am kind of mad about. But if they had licensing issues, I understand it. But still. Come on. Really? They couldn't have added it? For Matt DiBenedetto, you have his Darlington car. And you also have his primary, but it's different. For Austin Dillon, you got this car. It was his Richard Childress throwback. For Chase Elliott, you got two cars. You got his Darlington throwback, and you got his Napa Filters car. For Denny Hamlin, you got his Darrell Waltrip throwback, and finally, we got something other than the damn white and blue car in the game. There is one different car, and it's this throwback. All other 8 are just his normal car. Kevin Harvick got this car. I don't know where he ran it. And you have his another free car. You have another October free car. It's the orange Busch car. And finally, for Cup Series, Daniel Hemrick, he got his Caterpillar throwback. Now, as we move on to Xfinity Series, we got Noah Gregson's Switch car. Justin Haley, we got his Darlington throwback. You got Brandon Jones' Juniper car. I didn't notice any difference. I think it's the Twisted T logo, but you got 2 cars for Tyler Reddick. One verified, and the other not. Yep, it was the Twisted T logo. For Justin Allgaier, you got his Darlington car. For Michael Annett, you got his Darlington car. For Chase Briscoe, you got his Darlington throwback. I wonder how many times I said Darlington in this episode, or throwback. And you got Brandon Brown's Darlington throwback. I'm assuming Jeremy Clements is his Darlington throwback to Days of Thunder. I might be wrong. Correct me if I am. And last for the Xfinity Series, you got Cole Custer's throwback. For the Truck Series, you have Todd Gilliland's primary, except there's blue on it now instead of red. For Austin Hill, you got this truck. His Chiba Toyo Pet. For Brett Moffitt, you got 2. You got his Chevy Accessories car. And his Plan B Sales.com truck. And for for Jordan Anderson, you got 2 cars. You got this, which has Texas on it, and you got one without Texas. For Spencer Boyd, this has to be my favorite car in the Truck Series now. My favorite truck in the Truck Series now. It looks so good. I like how 704 did it. Now, Ross Chastain got his Watermelon, Eat Florida Watermelons truck. I love it. Because now they actually have something else in the game for Chastain besides the white unsponsored car. They need to bring in on the next DLC, they need to bring in more paint schemes for the Truck Series. For Matt Crafton, all they did was add a black hood. And for Grant Enfinger, they did something to the back. I think, hold on, let me see. They changed from champion, they added curb. Okay. And over in the challenges, for the paid pack, you get 3 new challenges, and then for the free pack, you get 1 new challenge. So that has been my review on the October DLC, and I hope to see you guys next time, and I can't wait for the November to come out. I'm expecting they're going to add the Coke 600 paint schemes. I mean, that's what I would think.